everybody, welcome to Setta's Place. Today's video is what I'm going to call revamp frogging projects. What they are, I have two projects. Long lost project from back in the summer and the one I did back in the fall. I'm going to be doing a lot of frogging and to make it something else because I changed my mind. The first one is actually basically a finished object that I showed y'all, but I've changed my mind and I'm gonna make it into something else, two somethings. I'm gonna divide it and make it two somethings. So I'm gonna show you the first one. Do y'all remember this? It's beautiful purple, and it was originally supposed to be a top. Let me get it together here. I've already started taking some things loose. Let me get a better thing here. Okay. This. I got it inside out. That's why the strings. And I had it, you know, gathered right here, and it was a top, and I tried it on, and these are the sleeves. You know. But I told y'all it didn't fit me right or something like that. But I just love this pattern, and I love this yarn. So I decided to make something else out of it. But I'm not going to take this all apart. I am just taking apart. There's two panels. So I'm taking the panels apart. Like I took apart where it was together. I still have to, you know, remove this part where I had sewed together. I took the part where made the neck hole. I took that apart already. And this is the other sleeve. So I took that all the way apart. But I have to do some yarn surgery because I took apart the wrong piece, like the wrong string, and it came loose. This part came loose. So I'm going to have to do some yarn surgery. So I'm going to be careful so it won't come loose. And I think what I'm going to do is put a yarn needle with the thread with some of the yarn and go through all those loops so they won't come loose, and then you know, sew it on some kind of way so it stays, and you won't be able to tell that. So I just want to make sure I don't lose any more loop. I need to put some stitch markers or something on there to hold it. Oh, I know what I can put on there. Hold on. Ta-da! I'll use this to hold it until I get to work on it. So I will not lose these stitches and anything to come loose anymore. Make sure I got them all. There. Yay! Now, after I fix that, it'll be ready. I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to take these, and so there's going to be two panels when it's finished. And what I'm going to do, so all I have is this little bit right here to take it loose. And what I want to do with it is, because originally, like I said, I was going to wear it. Then I was like, well, I'll give it to Kathy because, you know, it'll fit her better because I ran out of yarn and all that kind of stuff. but she's very hot-natured. So this is like this is kind of, and it might be too heavy on her for how much, you know, very hot-natured person. So I decided to take it apart, and let me show y'all where we're going to have. We're going to have mini shawls matching like that. I mean, it'll be just one. She'll have one and then I'll have one, but I can't take it apart because, you know, that's still hooked. And that in our back. So when it's a little chilly and you just have a little something around you, and have a little shawl. Isn't that cute? And it just has a little like that. When I get it all done and it's all, you know, fixed and together, I'll take pictures and show y'all. You can even turn up the collar, and we can put a shawl pin or a button even if we want. And it's like when it's a little chilly in your shoulders, that's perfect. I love it. So I still get to use it, and she gets one, and I get one. perfect. But when I get it all finished up and the sewn in and everything, I'll come back and show y'all how it turned out. So that is one revamp of a project, because this, I love this pattern, and this yarn looks so good. I'm trying to remember. I'll link the pattern to this in the description box, what it originally was supposed to be, so you can get the stitch pattern if you're interested in it, or to make it what it was originally supposed to be. Okay, so that is number one. Number two is in my new bag. Isn't that so cute? From Victoria from Alaska Crafty Gal. She sent me this in a Happy Mail, and I got something in each one. She sent me 2 bags, and I got this project in one and another project in the other. It is being used already. Oh, I just love it. Yeah, she sells these bags, so y'all go on over. I'm gonna link her down below. Y'all please go and check her out. Order you some bags. She does all kinds of stuff, all kinds of different things. So go and check her out. And in that video, it would tell you how to get a hold of her. You know, email her and say, hey, what you got? But this is it. Okay, so this is a project I started back in when I was in California, and I was driving up here to Alaska, and I was in California, and I started this. I don't know if y'all remember this one. And this is how much I got done of it. And it was originally going to be a top. And actually still will be, because I'm a frog this. And I'm going to be making the pattern by Darla from the Crafty Yarn Owl. If I got that right. If I got it wrong, I'll put it across here. And she has a tutorial out for a summer top, and I really, really like it. I first saw the top with Corina. If I said her name right, I'm not sure. I'll put her down below too, where she made the top. I seen her her podcast, and I'll put hers here, her name of her channel. And so that sent me over to Darla, and then Darla has the tutorial and everything. So, and it's done in one piece. She shows you how to do it. So I want to make that using this yarn. So y'all go check out those 2 videos, and I'll let y'all see this when I start remaking it into something else. So I got a lot of frogging to do, and I know it. You just hate to frog it, but I would normally go ahead and just stop this where it's at, like finish that row and have a scarf or something. But I don't have enough of yarn left over to make it with what I have. Because this I have these 2, and one's already being used. This has been used, and this one in orange. Then I have one of the taupe. Yeah. So that is not enough to make. I don't believe that's enough to make that summer top. So I would need this. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start the summer top with these in here, and if by some miracle that's enough to make it, I won't have to take this loose, and I'll have a nice little summer, little wrap. Oops. A nice little summer wrap, or scarf, or for cool, whatever. But if not, I'm gonna have to rip it out. Rip it out. So we shall see. I'll keep y'all updated on all about it. But yeah, so that is what this one's about. Okay. All right, I'll let y'all know what happens. All right, I'll talk to y'all later, and have a blessed day.